What up? Oh, we're back. That might be really loud. Oh crap. Let me, sorry. I mean, that fucking theme is a banger. Wrong FF, bro? No. This has the golden saucer. This has Cloud's motorcycle. What's going on here? Why are we twirling? Oh, because I think my controller's still on. Wait, what? What? That's not good. What? You know what? Let's just pretend that that's not a problem. What's hold on a second. I'm concerned at this point. So my controller's not on. Let me do this. If I actually connect a controller. No? I'm glad you like that name. Yeah, I when I was naming my character, I was like, what's the shittiest, like the shittiest troll? Not even a good troll. My favorite trolls are the ones that like, just like, get under your skin, you know? Just like a fucking splinter under your fingernail. Twirling towards freedom. Yeah, I hope that doesn't keep happening. I have no idea what would be causing that. No? What would be causing that? I'm gonna act like it's Cloud's. Yeah, I'm walking. What is what's going on? This is new to me. Look at my little cactar, though. I mean, I guess I could. What? Yeah, he's like twirling. He's pulling a little circle. It's a new difficulty mode. Oh, plug and unplug controller. There's nothing to unplug. Here, I'll turn it off and back on. Maybe I was holding something. Oh, you get to see my wallpaper. At least it's not a problem today. At least it's not a spicy meme. Unplug keyboard? I mean, like if I open Notepad, nothing's moving. It's not like a key's stuck or anything. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, Bezos got me. No, all the controllers on my computer are turned off. Had that happen with an Xbox controller on PC. Yeah, I only have one controller, and it wasn't on. But let me put it on my desk, because that is the first thing I checked. Yeah, put a bullet in their computer. Okay, Cheeto dust in your keyboard. I sucked it all out myself. That's impossible. That is impossible. What's up, Palbo, please? Although Moose 1 lived here. So good. Hey, what's up, Naomi? Oh, hey. Also, I guess I missed some resubs. Oh boy, it's still doing it. Okay, 1 second. Let me actually unplug the wireless adapter. Oh shit. Getting to the back of my PC is not the easiest thing to do, because there's cords everywhere. Goddamn motherfucking VR sucks. Alright, wireless boy. God, even trying to just reach the back of my computer is messed up. Alright, I have retrieved the wireless adapter and it's still twirling. Why are you doing this? I guess I'll plug in my keyboard and mouse. That'll be a way to tell what's going on here. About you. Nope. You. Nope. So I've unplugged my keyboard and mouse. Stuck key on keyboard? I mean, what key would it be? He was walking in a circle. That would be like two at once. What's... controller synced? No, I unplugged the wireless adapter. That's the only thing a controller could be synced to. Yeah, I guess I'll restart my PC. Maybe that'll fix it. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. Look at my little heels, though. I got little heels. That's nice. What's up? Oh. Trying to. No, my dude's just... I don't know. My dude's twirling, and I don't know why. He won't stop twirling. Oh, wait. It did change to controller readout for a second. Why would that be?
What? That's because it's 6 p.m.
It is 6 p.m.
p.m. How did it get so late?
Okay, yep, restart. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, it's happened to me before when it's off. Somehow remembers that, but alright. I'll be back. What the shit is going on? Just rebooted. Huh? Oh, no, that was Twitch. That was something else. Now my boy's twirling, and I don't know why. There's not an adapter plugged into my PC right now. There's no controller plugged in. Yeah, it's like stuck to the down left or whatever. It's just twirling the whole time. What could be causing that? Does it do it in game? It does, yeah. We were starting with the controller plugged in? Yeah, maybe. It's happened with another game. I mean, I was just playing Witcher and it didn't happen there. Check USB devices under PC settings for weird input devices. I guess. Yeah. I'm just, like... It's like holding down left. But for some reason it, like... What? Check device manager. Jesus Christ. Check game settings. Yeah, and like... WASD isn't doing anything. But I can jump. I can jump. Key is bound to be on, maybe. Boy, where would that be? Man, this is all shit I've never had to look through. Or rather, not for a long time. System config, maybe? Or is keybind its own thing? Okay. Yeah, it was just a scuffed gamepad, I guess. Alright. Fuck it. Some random ass gamepad. Ugh, forgot it. I completely forgot I even had this fucking ability. Temperance, right. I can become an angel boy. I can be your angle. My little cactar there. Okay. Good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. PC Master Race. Yes. I mean, theoretically, imagine if I weren't on PC. I couldn't have a controller to turn off. So actually, yeah, PC Master Race. Oh yeah, I have a normal dungeon to do. Swallow's Compass. Let me do that. Screw it. Why not? Yeah. Oh wait, have I done? Oh, I've done all of Eden. I haven't done any of the Savage, so that's something to do, I guess. Oh wait, this is a fucking. That's a Stormblood thing, I think. Swallow's Compass. Is it? This is the best part of the game, is poking through the menus to try and figure out... Oh, it's a dungeon. Never mind. Is it? There you are. Good old level 70 dungeon, why not? Is your index controllers connected? Maybe. I mean, they're both on the ground and I haven't touched them in like weeks, so... I would hope that the batteries would be dead at this point. Oh, Jacob! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome, everyone, from Jacob's stream. Unfortunately, I kind of already wrapped up playing the game that was probably much more similar to modded Skyrim. But this is sweet, sweet Final Fantasy. I love that emote so much. Gonna roll through with my little potato boy. Oh, that's right. I turned down the side effects a lot because I just wanted to listen to the music. So I think I might leave it like this. Oh shit. Okay, we're moving. I'm gonna have to remember all my binds. Yeah, Jacob, you were phenomenal at the Star Wars read. Also, I watched episode 2, and you're gonna be whoa. Those fish ladies. You're gonna be in trouble, dude. Because like the Naboo part of episode 1 was bad, but pretty much the last third of episode 2 is hyper jumping around between a lot of people. Whatever. Don't let me spoil it. You know what you're doing. Although, I want to compare notes with you about some of the shit I saw in episode 2. I picked up on a lot this time that I didn't notice. Like, I'm getting into it. I'll text you later. You're doing story stuff. Want to watch one to avoid spoilers? No, I finished all the stories, so you don't have to worry about that. It'll be just side content. But yes, Jacob, you did an amazing job. I hope you're proud, because that was amazing. Yeah, your romantic chemistry will carry the day. I mean, boy, oof. I would be impressed if you found a way to be less romantic than episode 2. I gotta admit, though, I remember when I watched it, when I was a teen, when fucking Amidala's like, when she basically confesses her love for Anakin in the chariot, that still got me a little bit. I still felt a little teen love there. I think I was like super in over a girl that I was hoping she would like decide to start dating me at the time, so it really hit me. Yeah, of course I can tell when I'm rambling. Sometimes I just don't stop. Finished a small Java program with GUI that will serve as a counter. Could have just downloaded something much better in 2 seconds, but it wouldn't use my degree. Exactly. You're becoming a real coder. Why use readily available tools when you can just make your own again? Anyway, this is something I'm gonna eventually write out an entire newsletter, but there's a scene in that movie, in episode 2, bizarrely, that actually might be the greatest scene in all of Star Wars. Did he just say that? I think he did. No, seriously. There's actually a super incredible scene in that movie that I didn't really appreciate until I watched it just last time, so. Yeah, Padme was much older than Anakin. I think what she was supposed to be like... So Anakin was like 7 in episode 1, and she was supposed to be like 14, 15? So she's not just loads older than him, but... Yeah, 6 years... When you become an adult, that difference doesn't mean as much. Keeping the same story beats, could episode 1 be made into a better movie? I think... Gosh, if you got a different actor for Anakin, Jake Lloyd, I know you tried your best. Same with Hayden Christensen, really. I don't blame any of the actors in any of those films, because I genuinely don't think it was on them. But, I don't know, I think... Knowing the arc... Knowing the arc of the prequels, and going back and watching them now, is actually a great experience. They're actually... Episode 1 and 2 I actually like a lot more than I did. Knowing where it was going and how it ended, and mostly what all the characters are doing. I think those movies are actually a little too dense for their own good. Which is weird, because they also spend a lot of time on shit that doesn't matter. So... Oh, poor Jetster. Again, episode 2. Yep, that's the scene. It's Dex and Obi-Wan inside the cafe. How big your pocketbook is. Ow. What did I get hit by? I think it's the little fireball mans. Oh, Rogue One Vader scene? It was okay. It was a crowd pleaser for sure. I didn't mind it, but I think there's better. Camino is my favorite scene in episode 2. Oh, just all of it? All of Camino? It is also interesting how, like, reflecting on episode 2, they could not have tried harder to make Jango Fett a giant boner. Just a big-ass boner. He sucks, man. Everything about him. He doesn't fight very good. And, like, that scene where he has to, like, crab walk to shoot the rocket out of his back, it's, like, the least dignified and cool-looking thing you've ever seen. And then just... that entire sequence, man, is just kind of reinforcing how poorly aesthetically designed a lot of that shit is. Because, like, Django's in Slave 1, he has to, like, climb up on the fucking deck of the ship to even look out the window while it's parked. Because the seats face directly up. So they actually have it in the movie of him trying to clamber over the weird layout of the cockpit of that ship. I haven't watched Clone Wars, no, and I've heard everyone say that that really brings a lot of it together. I'm guessing you gotta hide behind the little things to not get pushed back by water. This is a cool little water cave. Oh yeah, the seismic bombs, though. It's interesting, because, like, so much of the CGI in Episode 2 is just trash garbage. But the sequence of them flying through the, like, the asteroid belt and the seismic bombs looks amazing still. The like, computer generation work in that sequence is so solid. Oh, you're a gamer? Once more? Oh, Chunky, because you resubbed. Yes. Your license is in the mail. It should arrive to you in 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, also, maybe someone in chat can lay this out for me, because Steph pointed it out. How is Jango Fett a Mandalorian if he doesn't wear his helmet? Or is he not a practicing Mandalorian? My understanding was that Boba Fett was supposed to be the last actual Mandalorian ever. But I guess this TV show, Mandalorian, kind of undoes that. Yeah, the Dooku Yoda fight. Yeah. Dooku's a fucking pimp, by the way. He isn't one? Okay, I thought I remembered him, Boba Fett, being referred to as the last living Mandalorian, but... oh, he just wears the armor. Gotcha. Mandalorian, but he isn't one at all. So, if he's not a Mandalorian...
He has the armor, but he
yeah.
doesn't actually abide by the rules.
I think he stole it.
Mandos.
Yeah, he stole it. That's right. The Fets aren't real Mandos. So, if he's a boner that just stole the armor and is actually not very good at fighting, I think as episode 2 kind of bears out, why was he scouted to be the genetic seed of an entire fucking army? What happened there?
Want to donate your seed? Think that you're the best, and then he's like,
why not?
got it, yeah.
Fuck it. What do I got to lose? It's like a sperm bank.
Yeah.
I get paid 20 galactic credits and I get to jerk off? Why not? Oh, failing upwards. He was apparently a good hotshit bounty hunter? I guess. He got his shit worked anytime he fought a Jedi Knight, so... twice. I mean, I guess he technically didn't lose to Obi-Wan, but he kinda did. And then he straight up just got bopped by Mace Windu. Mace Windu is a Jedi Master, so maybe that's not fair. In new Star Wars canon, he isn't a Mandalorian, and Legends Mandalorians didn't have a no-helmet removal rule. I thought that was the case, Captain. Yay! Wait, I didn't want that. I thought I passed on that. I don't want any of this. Item level 345, please. Next I can turn it. What is that? What is that? What is that? Well, it's clearly Daidara Bocce. Okay, I'm gonna beat it to death. Bounty Hunter video game. Dooku put a bounty on an ex-Jedi, and whoever killed her would be the clone template. Okay, I'm excited to get there. Actually, that will eventually be in my prequel playthrough. So, ow! I'm doing this out of order. I should absolutely be watching the movies as I'm playing the games, which means I'm going to be stuck on episode 1 for like a year. God, there's so many bad episode 1 games. The land take you, claimed. This dude spoiling the plot twist of Bounty Hunter. Yeah, I think that's well outside the limits of statutory limits. This is a cool looking boss though. Ow. All right. I really like the bosses in this game that just straight up look like pixel or even Amano art converted into giant 3D models. It's so good. Why is the selection arrow a butt plug? What, this? Or you mean the one that's over the enemy? I mean that's a pretty raunchy. Oh, I see what you mean now. I see it. No, that is a butt plug, isn't it? Oh, okay. That's what a Sour Patch Kid grew up to be? Gonna play Pod Racer? I already did. Myth. That was actually one of the first games. I'm playing them chronologically, and yeah, Episode 1 Racer and the adventure game that's just called The Phantom Menace, the top-down, like, really janky game. Oh, fuck, man. That black mage is getting whopped. I shouldn't... Whoops. Technically a slur, but we'll ignore that for now. Walloped, what I meant to say. I don't want any of this. I only want mounts. I want mounts and triple triad cards. What is going on there? Let's try to laugh some relatability while you're in Funhouse. Just want you to know a complete stranger on the internet really appreciates you. Mr. Otaku, well, thank you. I, a somewhat less than complete stranger, really appreciate your message. Haven't played a lot of MMOs. This seems like a lot. It is. This is, well, it was at one point. I'm, you know, level capped dungeon, so. How does Jedi Power Battles hold up? Shockingly well. There's some things about it that are pretty like, okay, this is an old game. There are some things that like people just figured out mostly about how to cue players and how to pitch the camera to make platforming a little more manageable. But I'm really enjoying it. I actually enjoy it a lot. It's kind of intoxicatingly difficult. That's kind of how I'd put it. I'm enjoying it a lot though. Whoosh. Oh. I don't want any of this. Someone gifted me a sub. Hey, Strider, congratulations. Yeah, usually it'll tell you who did it. We had some people in here throwing around sub bombs earlier. I'm pretty great. Oh, I don't care. Whatever. Oh no. Oh, vulnerability up. That's okay. It can be assumed. Yeah. Tried to emulate it a couple months ago and it's rough. Yeah. I'm not emulating it at least. I have a fat PS3, one of the original models, so I can play PS1 and PS2 games au natural, which is kind of nice. That's kind of why I'm doing it. And most old games like that, especially if there were tons of copies, you can actually just buy pretty easily. I got a copy of Jedi Power Battles for like $10. Well, that's true. You can't get them anonymously. You know? But yeah, barely played any Final Fantasy games. It was a place to start if I wanted to. I would say that Night Sentinel. That I love your name by the way. That I think pretty much relates to what kind of games you like, or maybe what your flavor of RPG is, because Final Fantasy, despite having a ton of numbered entries, is not a continuous series, it's an anthology. So each game, you know, has similar themes and similar aspects to it, but it's not like... That makes recommending a point of entry a little complicated. I'd say 15 is a solid game to start with, probably the closest game to modern sort of AAA sensibilities. 7 Remake is really good, although the story just goes bonkers wacky by the end, but I'd say in a given Final Fantasy, your odds are about 50-50 that that's going to happen no matter what, so. 15 and 10 are good? Yeah, 10 is probably a good, more modern representation of like classic turn-based Final Fantasy. Oh, I have to fight Son Goku again. More than 50-50? I'm counting all the old ones that actually had normal stories. Yeah, Diogo, I would entirely agree with that. I think 15 and 7 Remake, which just so happen to be the most two recent ones, probably the best. I think if you want, like... I would recommend 14, but for the fact that it is, you know... You have to kind of like MMO trappings. 6 is awesome. 6 is far and away my favorite. Well, 14 is, but... 6 is my favorite traditional Final Fantasy, and I absolutely recommend it if you like to read. And can tolerate, you know, a Super Nintendo game. A power pole is extending. Wham! Oh, shit. Keep the bars up. Ow! What the? Oh. How do you... Oh, everybody's... Shit! I don't understand the mechanics here. Fuck. I might go down when he does that again. Kill again! Hey! Crap, and I have heals over... I have hots on everybody! Yes! Kill the mage. Monkey magics. Not today, monkey. Thank you. You gave me a shield. So I could wait for my debuffs to time out. There's 2! How are you supposed to... Where do you stand and not get hit? I guess where these guys are. Ow! Shit. I need to get a little better about copying. He said not to stand close to him, though. Maybe give 14 a try? Yeah, I think the next update where they streamline the beginner content, I think I'd be much more comfortable recommending 14. Because I would say, like, it is the most expansive, best story, most fun to play, just JRPG flat that I think I've ever played. And they absolutely slaughter it with, like, the volume and quality of the content they put out. Your average patch will have, you know, 4 hours of just straight-on story content in addition to, like, new dungeons, new features. It's really ridiculous. Dang it. Wait, there it is. Most people get burned out before finishing A Realm Reborn. Yeah, I would get that. I would get that, especially now. It was a delight back in 2013. Also, that's when I was getting divorced. So, A Realm Reborn had a pretty important distraction effect for me. So I think my perception of the game is a little bit skewed because of that. I had to kind of rely on it to stay sane for a little bit. Where's Cloud? Cloud himself is not in this, but I think you can get Cloud hair. You can get Noctis hair, which is nice. Yeah, nothing like an MMO with years of content to distract myself in times like these. Yeah, when you put it that way, this game is probably the perfect time to get into this. Compared to then, are you happier? Oh, dude, yeah, no question. I am the happiest I've ever been right now. COVID stuff's putting a dent in that, but you know, there's a Cloud mission. Is there? You can get Cloud clothes. I want to know about this Cloud mission. Where do I do Cloud mission? Yeah, there's no remake crossover. They don't do crossovers for everything. But yes, you can get the Chocobo. Did you finish 7 remake? I did. I did indeed. So hold on. Let me trying to remember where it is. Mount guide. Ah, a giant. It's under here. Yeah, travel. Is it under character? There it is. There's our big boy. The original. Oops. I mean, yes, but also summon him. Vroom. I like how when you're sitting, the greens are there, but to make him fly, you have to dangle some cake in front of him. He's fat. Also, it plays this music. Jesus. Oh, he wants that cake so bad. I guess there's a yellow one that I don't have. Yeah. That's the other, like, the mounts in this game are all super cute. They all have, like, unique properties, and since my boy's real tiny, sometimes he has to sit differently on them. I've always been a fan of, let's see, yeah, this one's not super exciting to begin with. I just like the fact that when you fly, he just has to, like, splat out on top and hold on, because he's so tiny. Just like, oh shit! Laying down on him. I appreciate that. Final Fantasy looks whack if this is how the games are. Yeah, Final Fantasy's always had a really quirky sense of humor, which is, I think, it takes a while to get used to. The Deathclaw hand? Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, that is wonderful. Yeah.
You want to take like a 5-minute break there on views or on the counter?
Oh.
I don't know if you're in the middle of something.
Not really. Just looking at some mounts. Yeah. The hand just carries you like you're a cat. You just kind of go limp while it carts you around. Also, it has a little, like... They did bring a lot of, like, the Final Fantasy VI Magitech aesthetic into 14 and how the Garlean Empire looks and behaves. You a gnome? No. You can go back to Orban Monastery and everything? Yeah. I did all of the, like, Final Fantasy Tactics crossover content, and it was awesome. I wasn't expecting it to be so wholly integrated into the game that way. And it's really exciting to see where it's going to go from here, because they straight up had Fran in the game. Like, Fran is just straight up a canon character in 14 now. And probably the next expansion will be in Ivalice, it seems like. It's kind of what they're gearing up to. They're talking about there being an uprising there, and they're kind of asking you for help because all you do in 14 is help nations overthrow regimes. It's kind of wild. Are you a 5-year-old? No. I am a wizened hero. I'm impossibly... wise and smart. There's my Noctis hair. I used to have a little pompadour, but I had to swap it out when I got the sweet Noctis hair. And a soul patch, of course. Any tips or resources for new players starting 14 on Leviathan? I mean, look up a guide. Leviathan's not so bad. He just knocks you around a bunch, I think. Is it just normal Leviathan, or are you doing, like, Savage Extreme Leviathan? I haven't done Extreme Leviathan yet. I think that's still in here, actually. Bismarck. They stopped giving you quests. Sigmascape. Yes. Maybe I should do Sigmascape. I'm just cleaning up all my backlog. Yeah, there's actually a fair amount of Final Fantasy VI influence in this game. Both, like, the Magitech is literally in here. Hold on. And I think I'm pretty sure it plays Terra's theme when you write it. Oh yeah, there's the Regalia at Conceit 4 from 15. There's a unicorn. I know I have it. Oh, it's not a... Wait. There it is. Yeah, it's called Magitech Armor. Just straight up there. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, I can fly. Can your Magitech do that? But, like, it just has little, like... Magitech attacks you can do. It doesn't do anything. Yeah. Kraken, the Terra's theme is one of the best pieces of music. Okay. Break. I'm gonna go eat some dumplings. Be right back. Yo! I'm back. Bang. Right. This game. Friend request. Yes. Actually, hold on. Oh wait, I think that was the player I just played with. I play on Leviathan. Now let me see here. I never finished Sigmascape, so maybe I can do that now. These are usually pretty wild. But Oh, that was fast. Oh, wait. No. No. I'm sorry. Draw 3 times a day for a temporary penalty. Alright, that's fine. What? Why? Did I turn off? Oh. Oh! Wait, what? It was Captain? Who was Captain? What? Carrie Nero. Carrie Nero, you're Captain. Alright. Got it. Okay, let me unqueue for that other thing. It's weird after you do a dungeon, it doesn't automatically unqueue you. There. I was like, there's no way it popped that fast. Come on now. Okay, in the meantime, the amount of party quests. Huh? These? How's your day been? Pretty good. Pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Stomach's still a little funky. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Hothfire, where were you during all the 7 remake streams? I know you were there for 1 or 2 of them, but maybe you didn't want the game spoiled. I'll probably go back to 7, modded 7, and finish playing through that. So don't worry about that. Why is there an exclamation point here? I don't understand that. Oh, it's mailbox capacity. Okay. I'm a little bummed that they stopped sending these out. At least I think they did. Sad. Okay. In the meantime, were you drinking with Bruce for that script reading? No. My stomach was messed, so I wasn't gonna start drinking. Would you suggest 14 for a semi-broke adult? I would, because it is a subscription game, but it's probably the only game you'll need to play for a while. So you can be pretty cheap. It's like that or like Game Pass are the 2 cheapest ways I would say to get a PC with 14 and Game Pass and Epic Games Store free games, and you're set for a minute. Still in A Realm Reborn? Have you moved on to one of the expansions? Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm caught up. I'm done with Heaven's Word. So I'm endgame. Well, that's not true. Endgame is like doing savages and just chasing item level, and I'm not really doing that, but instead of playing with the 35 cap with my free trial. Yeah, that's true, there's a free trial. What do you think of 7 Remake? Are you excited for part 2? I'm not excited for part 2, but I don't know, I take that back. I'm looking forward to part 2. Excited is probably a little much. But I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. So, yeah. Just say the Enterprise from 14, Sid, and 7 Remake. What? I did not see that. Wengelbork Shaggle was also Wallafell. That's a great name. Yeah, I'm gonna play Shadowbringers? That looks shit metal as fuck. I did. It's been played. It's done. It's over. I played it. Got new relic? Yeah, that's what this is. Got my twig. I got my magic stick. Any class you're interested in trying it, or just sticking to White Mage? Just White Mage for now. I'll probably get a little more experimental when I run out of stuff to do, which I'm, at least in terms of like main story content, kind of running out. In terms of side content, no way in shit. There's entire subsystems of this game I've never touched. The side thing I want to do now is, can you change job while you're queued? Or will it ask you to change back? Let me see, because I wanna fish. Okay, you can. I guess it gives you a warning. There. Here's my humble fisher boy. Where? Oh my god, was that a fat cat? That's the other thing I want to do is just like, I said Heaven's Word? Oops, sorry. Shadowbringers, my bad. My bad. I get them mixed up a little bit sometimes. I'm interested in trying other ones out. You need to change back? Okay, so when the queue pops, you just got it. Where do I go for deep sea fishing? I can't remember. Slim Solo Mensa, right? Fat! Fat animal! Wait, cool CG where you see it? Cool CG, where you? Also, how do I get back to my apartment? I don't remember where that is. Oh, it is Limsa, okay. Gotta drop my 1,000 gil to go back to, what is it, the source? Yeah. The Arcanist Guild? Okay. I guess I can just fish in Lominsa to raise my skill. Go to deep sea to do deep sea fishing. menus give you anxiety. Understandable. Understandable. The controller layout for the game is a little less stacked. But yeah, this is what an in-game, I guess, max level player looks like with all those things. Yeah, your apartment. So like, it costs money to get a house, but you can have an apartment that is kind of like a home, I guess. Should be the first place to teleport. That's the free company area. Maybe that's where my stuff is. Okay, ocean fish. Can you fish off of this? No, you probably have to be down at the dock. So that's what? Fisherman's Guild? To the ferry dock, you can then port to apartment. Where's the ferry dock? How long to get to max level? Kind of depends how you do it. And actually, I guess I couldn't say now. Oh. Look at your little person. Sorry, I'm about to teleport away again. I'm gonna go find a place to fish. So like the Lodestone, haven't bought any of the expansions, which there's a handful now. There's a sale right now. You can get Shadowbringers and all content up to Shadowbringers for like $30, I think. So don't get intimidated if you can avoid it. Sure, I'll use Versatile Lure. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm curious to see how fishing, like, levels up. Because, oh, you're there past the gates? Oh, okay. Ah. I did it. Better than Animal Crossing. And I got Rested Experience. DB Tizzle, thanks for the Prime sub. Yeah, we're there. Okay, I'll pop over there in a minute. Sometimes I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I have an apartment that I have not touched in a long time. Super Ant Funk and DB Tizzle, thank you guys for the Prime subs. Can you fish off the Fat Chocobo mount? I don't think you can fish off of a mount. I like how the fish has a level too. Oh, it's $35? Alright. Cactus is just vibing. Yeah. I love Cactar so much. So those are like some side projects that I've always thought about, is just like going down the mount list and getting every possible mount, going down the minion list and getting every possible minion. Does the amount of exclamation points matter? Because that was one. How many noobs have you epically pwned since you started drinking G Fuel regularly? I would say G Fuel put a 3 times multiplier on my noob pwning. Sounds like we should try. I agree. Alright, let's give it a shot. Are you fat boy? I like how he consumes. Oh, yeah, you can't do it. Can't mount while the rod is out. We've all been there, right? Well, it's pretty fast with food buff. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do food buff. Ah! Okay, put that shit away. Let's do it. It's time. Number of question marks will matter later. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Final Fantasy is never weird about paintings. It's the Final Fantasy VI boss theme! I never knew. Fuck! I never knew this was in the damn game! I guess I have to fight a Mist Man. So we got some mechanics, I guess. Kill the Fogman, got it. God, that drum line is just out of this world. Ooh, piano. All right. Possessing fire. What are people doing? Just running around, they're not doing anything? Usually when people start stacking somewhere, I have to freak out a little bit. Ah! Painting boss from 6? Maybe? I very vaguely remember that. Which is why I want to keep playing 6, too. I think it's on the calendar for this Friday. What's with Floaty Naked Person? You know. There's probably lore about it that I don't understand. Right. Ah! What's a bop? Yeah. I guess Hammer is bop now, who knows? No spoilers? Oh, about who this boss is? Yeah, no spoilers. I mean, I don't know. When it comes to like non-main story Final Fantasy XIV stuff, I have to admit, I do a pretty poor job of tracking all the intricacies of the plot, because I played it over the course of years. Water. Why? Ow. I think I'm getting hit by all this shit and I shouldn't be. Yeah, I have vulnerability debuffs and I don't know how to not have those. I have to stand on a brush, make me off. I don't get it. Sigma has a badass boss you're gonna want to fight? Nice. I'm looking forward to it. This is the thing, and forgive me if it seems like I have this game's dick entirely down my throat, but the nature of this game is such that there's so much content in it that I just kind of forget to do some of it. And then it'll just kind of sit there undone for years, because it's just kind of pushed to the back of my quest queue, and it can be, like, good content. So it's wild to me when I'll, like, come in and do something that's been in the game for a year and a half, and it's, like, top-tier shit. I'm not saying that this is necessarily that, but this song is right on. Oh my god, I'm out of MP. How did that happen? I didn't think I was doing that many big-ass heal. Oh! Ugh. I feel like people aren't being super bros right now. Fuck. God damn it. What do we do? Where is everybody going? You have to, like, paint over it? What? I don't understand. Ah! Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. I don't know any of these mechanics. I guess for each of these you have to, like, Oh, okay. So when he does an attack, you have to go to a painting and change yourself into a form that will like be the counter to that attack, I guess. A trail of water. But everybody's just standing there. I don't know. Yay. Probably look up the mechanics before jumping in. Usually you don't have to. When it's like a normal boss encounter. Like we're not wiping. So I think we'll be fine. It can be like the game tries its best sometimes to communicate pretty obtuse mechanics on the fly, but it doesn't always work out. Whatever. See, no big deal. Whenever I do like savage stuff or extremes, that's when I absolutely will look up guides first. And try more coffee and a cold shower if I have to. Why, are you trying to stay awake? Sigma Escape Bolt. I don't want any of this stuff. This is all old. I do want that though. I want that a lot. Oh, did I get it? No, I did not. Dang you, Kanantia. Alright, well. They weren't doing the mechanics a lot, they just relied on your heals. I thought they were getting hit a lot. It felt like it. It's like, man, you guys are eating a lot of damage. My level 80 friends cry when their tanks are bad in high level raids. Yeah, I imagine. This is our Sid for 14. I have auto text on, so you better read fast. Actually, I'll just turn it off. Okay. Oh, trying. Can't stop taking naps throughout the day. Yeah, it's interesting. People's sleep schedules are going to wacky places now that all the limiters are taken off. Jesse? Biggs? Wedge? What? 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 They're not the same as 7, but... References. Hold on. What am I hearing about ska music? What's going on? Steph, what are you watching?
What?
What are you watching?
I am watching a documentary about ska in the 90s called Pick It Up. And it's narrated by Tim Armstrong, and it's basically a rundown of like the entirety of my high school life of like, here's people from Hepcat and Dance Hall Crashers and Skank and Pickle and
Skank and Pickle?
Yeah. And the Scatolites and the Slackers. Oh god, the Slackers. Man, I used to love the Slackers so much. And it was like showing basically very thin eyebrows, girls with a lot of like boy pants,
suspenders,
belts,
bowling shoes.
Yeah, man. Oh, two-tone shoes. You gotta have
two-tones,
your fucking wingtips. You have your wingtips, and then you have your chucks, and then you have your Hawaiian shirts, because that was also very like third wave ska. So I had a collection of Hawaiian shirts that I would wear to different shows.
Oh my god.
Because it was so right now in the beginning of this documentary, it's New York, and they're stopping people to ask them if they know ska music. And no
how you
one
get
does.
beat up.
There's only like one person who's like, "Oh, I've heard of the Specials," and I'm like, "Oh my, well, at least that." But still, like, it's all heartbreaking. Although one lady in it was like, "Oh, well, I mean, I could say No Doubt, but they're not really ska," and I was all, "Correct, you are correct,
The
miss.
trend chasers.
Good for you." But yeah, so it's just an interview with like a whole bunch of different people and talking about how like as ska exploded. So I don't know. I just found it on Amazon.
I guess it did.
Well, it was, and that's the thing is that they even talk about that like Orange County killed ska because there were just so many fucking bands. Although that is what I did. Like once I had like my car and I would drive out to like OC shows to go see bands because like not all of them came. Oh, and apparently Voodoo Glow Skulls is part of this. Oh, voodoo we do. Fuck you. My God, so many years of fucking hardcore shows and then going right into third wave ska. Delightful.
I'm jealous. none of that shit made it up to where I was. But
I
can
am
live
pretty
there now.
sure that like Bruce and I were probably at shows together.
Probably.
Because like I was going to so many different concerts. Like I remember seeing Sublime when I was like I think 16. And No Doubt before Tragic Kingdom came out.
Uh-huh.
And then being like, what the fuck when Tragic Kingdom came out. I mean, I still enjoyed the album, but it definitely was not.
It was a shift.
Yeah, not how it was before. But I'm like, boy, a lot of bands.
Is it time for fifth wave ska stuff? Is it time?
I mean, ska has never died.
No.
Ska lives.
Never
forever.
technically lived either, but yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure that like I have high school photos of like me and my group of friends that were all like super, like I was a rude girl, like there was a lot of rude boys that you would just like, we were like cliques, you would recognize each other. We'd go to dances at school, but we would wear like our Hawaiian shirts and like all of our kind of like ska wear and checkerboard shit. Yeah, I had a lot of that kind of shit. Checkerboard belts. Oh, I used to have the best pair of plaid pants. Oh, they were the greatest ever. I had these like kind of slightly platform wingtips with that were like black, like straight up black and white wingtips, normal, and a pair of like red plaid pants. They were the greatest things ever. I loved those pants. I loaned them to someone and I never got them back. Yeah, I made that mistake.
I gotta track them down.
Oh, they were so good. I loved those pants. But yeah, I had probably about 15 Hawaiian shirts. Cause like even some I even took from my dad, cause like my dad had them, and I was like whatever. So like I would just like tie them and like wear them, like to different shows. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to. They showed the roll call of all the bands, and they're gonna have also interview the Boss Tones. God bless Dickie Barrett. Ugh, still one of my favorites. I still miss his morning show out here in LA.
It was like on the radio?
Yeah, there used to be. So K-Rock is basically the alternative rock station that has been in LA forever, but there used to be an indie alternative rock station for years that was called, it was on like 103.1, I'm pretty sure. And Dickie Barrett used to do a morning show. So you would like hear, he would just do his whole thing. And they also had, David Lynch did the weather report.
Yeah.
Which was also the best, because it would just be, hello, this is David Lynch. The weather in Los Angeles is 68 degrees. He would just yell it at you, and and he's like, it's gray outside. Gray. It was the strangest thing, and I loved it. Yeah, that show was on, or that station was around for a bit, and I think now it's like a fucking Bonda station or some shit. which is sad, because that station was actually pretty great. And there used to be a lot of you could find stations for colleges that were playing ska, like they had ska shows, like the Tazy and Albino Brown, the Ska Parade. Oh, I used to listen to the Ska Parade. I would even buy their compilation CDs, like mail order them, so that I could get them at home. Besides, like the other like bands and stuff that I would listen to, but I do remember the Ska Parade. Ska Parade. Had like a little theme song with Tazy and Albino Brown. Ska Parade. Yeah, it was really good. That was so much of my youth. Besides also like in between being into Sonic Youth and like all of the other kind of arty punk bands, and doing like my mail order. I used to like save up all my money so I could order stuff from Sub Pop and from Matador. And they'd send you little newspapers, and you'd open them up, and then you could pick, and you'd have to like write out the form with like all the SKU codes.
Yeah.
And that like I remember the first time my mom was really annoyed with me because I bought the Sub Pop Loser shirt, and my mom was very upset because she just didn't like the shirt. I was like, but Mom, it's like, this is the Sub Pop Loser shirt. You don't get it. That's it. Or like, I used to have a shirt that Matador used to sell at Nobody Knows I'm Punk. Like, and then they started selling one that said Nobody Knows I'm New Wave.
Oh, nice.
I wish I still had those. Those are actually, I think I saved like my Loser shirt for so many. I wouldn't even wear it anymore, but I would just save it because it was filled with memories. But yeah. It's how the people used to have to do it. Now you have the internet.
Yeah.
Now you have everything.
Just
at your
Google
fucking
search
fingertips.
everything.
No, I had to go and find like mixtapes on local record stores and buy shit. Also, Tazy and Albino Brown, I remember that show. They also did like, they had Sublimes. They'd have guests on it, and it was one of like, I've only heard this version of Date Rape, where they changed a bunch of the lyrics to be just even more angry, which you thought, wow, I didn't think this could be more angry. And they only put it on like the compilation CD. I never heard it anywhere else.
I'll have to check out this documentary later then.
Yeah.
Get a list of bands to catch up on.
Yeah, there are so many. Or like so what's funny about Hepcat is their bass player was also a substitute teacher in LAUSD. And he would substitute at my high school sometimes. And so all of us kids that, I mean, all the Rude Boys, Rude Girls, like when we knew he was on campus, like we'd tell each other like, hey, he's in this room, he's teaching today. And he actually taught, he subbed my math class once. And I was the only person that was not a dick to him.
LA is
So
such
all the
another
kids
like reality.
being real shit.
So dumb.
I was like,
We just had old people. That's it. Just old people.
He was like the chillest dude. He was just like, yeah. And I was like, I know who you are. We're like, every time you come on campus, we all know.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
thank you, sir.
He
Thank
didn't get
you,
you
sir,
guys.
for your music.
He didn't get you guys shirts or anything.
No, I mean,
Shit.
we were still trying to be like standoffish high school kids. So like, yeah, we know who you are, but
That's a good point.
I'm not gonna admit that this is really cool.
That somebody said that shows how well ska paid.
I know it's sad.
You do
when
it for the
think
love
about
of it. You do it for the love. You do it
I
for the
thought
passion.
it was amazing at the fact that I was like, dude, what? Like, there's people in these bands. Yeah, it was good times. Besides, like, I don't know. I have a lot of memories of shows and a lot of stories of going to go and see a lot of bands play. Besides, also when my uncle would drive groups. So,
Yeah.
like the Chillin' with the Offspring and the Vandals and L7 and so many bands that were like everything. Or the time that I was too scared to go to the Beastie Boys and I didn't introduce myself. But I was also like 12 and I was like terrified.
That'd be intimidating.
I was like, oh, they're right there. I was super freaking out and I did not know how to handle myself and could not go up to him. So I went up to Tim Armstrong instead. And he was one of the smelliest men in the history of smelly men that I've ever encountered. Like,
Who is Tim Armstrong?
Tim Armstrong, lead singer of Rancid.
Oh, okay. All right.
His nails were clean. This is the thing. Like, these are the things that I remember. His nails were super clean. He was a super clean dude. But you walked up next to him and the BO just radiated off of him. And I was like, man, like, if you're gonna be like a gutter punk, I'm gonna expect you to just be dirty. And I'm gonna know not to touch anything. But the fact that, like, his fingernails were clean and, like...
Maybe it was just like he just got off a bus or ran out of deodorant or something. I don't know.
I don't know. He was funky.
Huh.
Funky in the worst kind of way. And I had him sign my shirt. I think maybe somewhere in my collectibles I still have it. Along with, like, all of, like, the Offspring shit that I had signed. I have, like, a bunch of just random things that are signed by people because it was like, oh, I'm here, I might as well. And then I got to a point where I didn't want to. So, anyway.
Yeah.
I won't keep you anymore.
That's right. Just fat birds. They really want that cake. I like how the dark one has chocolate cake.
Well, of course.
Yeah, it just makes sense. I feel like the
Why
other
is
one should
there
have, like,
strawberry cake?
lemon meringue. That's a good question. I don't know. But yeah, I need to find these other two. Apparently this one's harder to get. And there's a little guy back there. You can see his butt.
I want you to get that shark.
Yeah, I'm kind of working on it.
I want to see the shark. I love that little shark pet. He's so cute.
He's really, really cute. Yeah. No, I'm working on it. I'm raising my fishing skill. I'm fishing a lot in Animal Crossing and Final Fantasy XIV. It's good times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna go back to the spot.
Any game that has a fishing minigame is the best. Alright, she's going back to the ska. Alright, I gotta keep ticking away at this. Oh, referral code usage? Okay. Oh yeah, so that Chocobo's from Chocobo Dungeon, I think? I like this track a lot. Just a big fan of like marimbas and steel guitars and... What is that? So what's the bass? Like that instrument is all over Chrono Cross, and I don't know the name of it. You could have your own character in Cyberpunk, what would they be like? I think what would make the most sense for me is to play like a wannabe hacker that's not very good and like constantly refers to like Cyberpunk terminology. Maybe that might be a little too fourth wall breaking, but I feel like I'd be the boner character, right? The guy in the van. No, the marimba is like the percussion. I'm talking about the bass. It's a pretty straight bass right now. It's more pronounced at the beginning of the track. Why not make it good? I think because people would associate me with some level of comedy. Okay, so it might kick in a second here. Yeah, so that was higher. That is that a marimba? It sounds like a stringed instrument. It's like a really kind of twangy. Yeah, it's like a twangy, dingly. It doesn't sound like a drum because it's like it's got notes. It almost sounds like a washtub bass or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Kirko. How should I? Is it Circo kinda? Let me know if I'm slaughtering your name. Sounds synthy? It does. It absolutely sounds synthy, but it might be an upright bass. I guess you could really like, or just like bend the notes by pulling the string, I guess. I heard it all over the Chrono Cross soundtrack, and I never knew what kind of instrument that was. If you want to get into 14, just get the base game for now? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but, I mean, steel drums are percussive. Like, I know what a steel drum sounds like. No notable traits, lame. Luis. Hold on. Man doesn't like his coffee. I don't know, I'm not... Mary Bruce for sure. I would say... I don't know. I guess weird. I feel like answering something like that is clickbait. Yeah, just have an orgy and you're done with it. Oh, no, sorry, Alicia. I appreciate it. Didn't mean to sound snippy, but I'm pretty sure the instrument I'm describing is not the steel drum. I love steel drums, but if you had to pick your favorite Hollywood depiction of a hacker, which would it be? Seth Green in The Italian Job, maybe? For some reason, Hugh Jackman and Swordfish is popping out to me. Are they doing more story with that infernal Allegan VRBS? No, this is just story that I never did. This is, won't let you pass. Does that mean I'm fighting Ramu? That's the most Gandalf I can think. Alright. Yeah, I gotta talk to you to go in there. Yeah, Huge Ackman. A Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster. I guess this makes coffee. If you have to live in one game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably this one. Just because there's so much to do. Like, I could live in Doom, but I'd be murdering demons all the time, which would be fun, but, oh yeah, Acid Burn, not Zero Cool from Hackers. A little too young for me, I think. Gotta make dinner, so I won't be chatting, but I will be watching. Gotcha. Ah, Digital Puck, that sucks. Yeah, I'm hoping at some point they can bring down the data center restrictions. I'm sure they have their reasons, but... Not even a hentai meat and fuck. That's an excellent Pepe. No, because after a while you get tired of all the girls that are in there. There's plenty of anime girls to get ready with in 14. Yeah. Favorite Scottish band. I think I'd have to look up a list of Scottish bands. There's probably bands that I really like that I don't know are Scottish. Wait, I think the Fratellis are from Glasgow? Yeah, that's it. Bang, the Fratellis. I don't know that they're... Actually, they may not be from Glasgow. Hold on a second. Yeah, Glasgow. Never mind. Can you JoJo pose on stream? I could, but I won't. Because I can't display that energy. Luis, I'm playing a game, man. You can't... You gotta... Like, high-end duty. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is not monkey dance time. This is monkey do anime time. I feel like MMOs are the main option to pick if you want more than like a city to wander in for the rest of your life. Yeah. And also, I don't know if this counts, but at least currently there's still new stuff being added to the game. So if I had to live in it, it's a pretty decent pick to think that for a while at least they'll be adding new stuff. Yeah. Also, I need to be super jacked. So head me up again in like 9 months. And I'm gonna be fucking huge. Fucking huge. I'm doing big lifts and big comes. Big protein. Big protes. All over it. Oh, there was a JoJo pose trend on TikTok? Ah. Did you watch that new Nier trailer? No. I didn't know there was one. I gotta admit, I'm kind of slipping out of the loop when it comes to it's okay, Luis. I appreciate the asking, and I will flip that hourglass. Can we mod the game world we live in? Ooh, that's a good question. I want to find ocean. Can I fish down here? I guess I'll find out. Probably not. It doesn't look like something they would let... Yeah. Oh yeah, Callum. Dude, J0 was throwing out subs like they were going bad. You're about come get into your keyboard. I do not. What? There's a quest that unlocks something that I haven't done? There's two... What? Look at all these quests that have little pluses on them. What's going on here? The news like that Journey game. It's nice scenery with music. I've played Nier Gestalt, and it is nice music and decent scenery, but it's not Journey. It is not Journey. Been taking zinc supplements for a while, and it made a difference. All anecdotal, mind you. Interesting. I'm getting those pearly ropes. Ugh. Gotta stop going down this this road here. That's all Stormblood stuff? Yeah, this is all older content. It's one game you can replay time and time again without getting sick of it. Oh yeah, Near Replicant? Sorry, yeah, it's the same game. Near Gestalt, Near Replicant. They just had different subtitles on PS3 and 360. I played the one on 360, but the latest expansion introduced the Hive, aka the Honeybee Inn. What? Is that in the game? What are you referring to? RP server player servers have had brothels for years now. There's no fucking in Final Fantasy. Jeez. Brooklyn, I can at least promise it will be a while before I say that again. What? Captain, where is that? Captain, tell me where it is right now. I didn't know that was in the game. God, I gotta read patch notes more. What the hell? Where is it? You can tell me right now. Look at all these bears. That's part of the custom deliveries, crafting, and gathering system. Crap! Crap! Okay, now I have a better reason than ever to grind out crafting. This is something I'll probably be doing off stream for a bit, is like grinding up my crafting abilities. Yulmore top floor, northeast part. I'm gonna go figure this shit out. What are the top tips for leveling, gathering, and crafting abilities? Is it pretty straightforward? Just grind that stuff out. I guess part of it is that you can, buy materials off the auction house and just grind out crafting to get your grind on. Yeah, it's in Yulmore. You don't need to do anything to walk in. Thank God. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And little potato man's like tearing off his clothes as he's running. If you have the gold, skip the grind, just buy the items they tell you to make. Oh geez, okay. It's weird because the beehive. I've been stockpiling crafting items, thinking that one day I would use them all, but I think I just need to sell everything. Oh, well look at this. I gotta admit, this is not quite as happening as I thought it would be. Although I appreciate that Rodbird is going for it. Got a little Sheba. Nice music, though. Oh, there's some triple triad to play, though. This is pretty classy. Do you get to see more of it if you do the right quests? Between you and me, there's nothing in the shaker at the moment. I'm just doing it because the motion calms me. Ah, NPC humor. I will take this quest. If you do a quest as like a fish, if there's a quest where all it is going and talking to people, can you be like another job? Can you switch to like fisher or fishing before you turn it in to get the quest or get the experience on that job? All right, I'm gonna go to the strip club and play Pokemon. This dude, Descension, increases and oh yeah, plus. Oh god, plus is such a mindfuck of a rule. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh, you can't? Okay. So is it locked to the job that you accepted the quest with? Gonna take off now. Hope you and your loved ones stay safe during this madness. Take care. Well, Luis, thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in, man. I will JoJo pose for you once I get fucking ripped. Which is going to happen soon, I promise. What the hell? Jonglers of Yulemore. Okay. Ugh. You have to end the quest on the same job. You can do it in between steps or another job, unless crafting is DPS. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yes, flip my ass. This is going poorly already. I don't know that I'm gonna beat this gentleman. Oh, crap. He has really good cards. Yeah. Whatever, man. It's not like I'm doing anything else while I'm waiting for the queue. Quests are all either, oh yeah, Disciple of Magic, or War, or Land, or Hand. Gotcha. Bang. Just gonna flip that, I think. Oh! Ugh! Man. You're not giving me many tools here. Oh! Crap. Yeah. Fuck it. Damn it! Some quests are restricted to the same job you picked it up on, but those are more rare. Gotcha. Okay. Does this compare to Gwent? A little bit. I would say that like the rule sets are a little more intense. I'm gonna have to get very lucky to beat him, I think. I don't want to go first. Why is it descending already? There was only one card on the board. Alright. Yeah. Hey, oh, Turbot, thank you for the raid. Also, Mr. Jefferson, thank you for the sub. Sorry, that happened while I was conversing about ska with Steph. That's the way it is. Also, Trey, thank you for gifting a sub to Captain. Oh, shit. So this is just all Final Fantasy VI, huh? How did I not do this? I love 6. Host of different combat programs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to... That's another thing I've been just kind of passively doing is, thinking about just going around and trying to pick up all the Gwent cards. All the raid floors are great? Yeah. I think the only... Oh, it's just Magitech. It was like the Magitech beam. I think the only, oops. Oh, shit. The only, like, raid floors I didn't do was the Coil. I didn't finish the Coil of Bahamut. I don't know if you can go back and do it, but... Data Luma, what the hell is that? Guess I'll find out. I don't know what that is. Do I stand in them or not? Shit, man! Everyone took all the close ones! I couldn't even see that one! Hey. Oh. I think I remember that guy. Oh, everyone does it unsynced? Oh, so it's like easy mode? Okay. tiny, slow-ass missiles bouncing around. Oh god, Ultros. And no tentacles. Oh. Ah! Hey, there he is! I can tell some bad jokes. Can't really see him just getting utterly fucked by magic over and over again. Shit. Alright. Bibliotaph? Are we standing these things? Like 3 people have to stand them to deactivate them? Oh, okay. Here's a joke, you. Ah! Got me! No, you can't get me like that! I'm not okay! Not okay! I'm a streamer, goddammit! You can't say that to me! Wow, for once I actually won't eat an AoE like that. Can I install 14 on my solid state or hard drive? Most of the loads seem to be in zone transitions, and that doesn't happen all that often, so... If you're short on space, it's probably a game you could move to a hard drive, but... I guess I'm not an expert, though. I've always had it on a solid state. Wait, why is Oscar Campos... What am I doing? What's wrong with me? This one seems really easy. Samuel! 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 Oh, that was close. Whew. Almost ate the slowest rocket in the world. That would have been embarrassing. I didn't go back and do coils because I did it all as it came out. Oh. I just didn't have the time, I think, when coil was the thing. What? Bombs? Eh? Oh. You have to like cut the red or blue wire? Alright. Put 14 on my solid. It does make a difference, but it doesn't matter that much to enjoy the game. The only time I really notice them loading between areas frequently together mats. Makes a lot of sense, yeah. Me watching this must be what people who don't understand games see. Yeah, it's just nothing but meters and numbers and sparkles. It's okay. I'm hoping the game is enjoyable enough just for the sparkles. Give me that orchestration, goddamn. A battle decisively, and not a decisive battle. Give me it. Give me it. Give me that. Damn it! Damn it! Good job, Samuel. Good job. Oh, Azari, let me flip that hourglass for you. That was close. That would have been embarrassing. Some coils are friends at 80. Doing it synced is pretty full on. Coil Savage before Savage was the thing. Oh, like back doing it. Wait, he said something about Phantom Trains. Damn it, I shouldn't have been mashing through that text. Next orchestration is the one you really want? Okay. This background noise while I beat up Majima over and over? Perfect. Oh, it's Kefka. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so this is gonna be, was it Dancing Mad? Is that the name of this? Howling Mad? Why am I... whatever. Even among the ultimate raids, the unending coil of Bahamut is the hardest of them. Wow. Okay. Watching this and playing WoW at the same time? Damn. Double stacking it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Such a good little synth thing. Also, the way that 6 uses like audio cues like that to like herald the coming of the villain is so good. Oh, he does troll attacks. Which Bahamut design do you like the most? I don't know that I care much either way. Each version of Bahamut, I'm like, yep, that's a dinosaur or something like that. They all like, I don't know, they're all so wild that it's not like I could really develop a preference for any of them. Although, geez, I did see a boss in this. It was in one of the Stormblood raids. Orban Monastery, I think. Actually, had like a dragon boy that looked freaking wild. And it was awesome. There was like a magical orb in the middle of it, and I don't know how to describe it, but it was super cool. I can't remember the name of it, unfortunately. Summoner's best because it's just Bahamut butt in your face the entire fight. Huh. Since you finished 7R, do you fight Bahamut in that game? I think you can, but it's a somewhat hidden boss. That's what people told me, or what they see. I may be misunderstanding, but I think that's what they said. My understanding is that you have to finish all of Chadley's requests, and then you can fight Bahamut in the simulator thing. Alright, time to go fishing again. I wiped my static thanks to our summons Bahamut butt blocking my vision. Nice. Oh, Yamat and the Ridorana Lighthouse. Yeah, okay, thank you. Let me look that up, because it looks cool as shit. Oh boy. Is it actually with a Y? I think it's Tiamat. Okay. Wait, no, that's not... No, that's actually not the one I was thinking of. This is like a silver mechano dragon who has a Yasmat. Okay, maybe that messed it up. Oh, hey Senax. First time viewer? Well, welcome. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Check, man. Look at this fucking dragon thing. Look at it. Look. Look! Look at it! Got a big fucking magic orb just in the middle of it. That's just it. Mouth there and another mouth there. It's got crazy ass claw feet and big old tail and super angel wing things. Yeah. Yeah, that's from 12. And it's in that section of the game because that's, you know, that's the Ivalice crossover stuff. 50 million HP, yeah. It was cool seeing it move. But like that looks cool enough, but oh, hold on. I think you do that. Cross-world link shell. Damn it. I can't remember. Shit. I can't remember the command to switch to link shell chat. Whatever. I need to... Here, I'll invite... Wait. Oh, 12 is my favorite to know about that motherfucker Yasmat. Did you do Alexander? Yes. Alexander was awesome. Alexander is something I kind of want to redo just because it was so cool looking. What was there was a boss where you basically fight a trans-dimensional time cube. Like it just warps you through dimensions while you're fighting. It's the most ridiculous thing. I loved it. Hold on a second. Friend list. Okay. C10 Bahamut. I think so? But if I did, it would have been so long ago. I don't remember what he looked like in 10. Yeah, what is Ozma from? That sounds familiar. That was like the ultimate end boss in one of the Final Fantasies. Look at him dropping those squats. Ah. Oh. L1, 2, and it's just L? For crossword link shells? Crossword link shells are different. I remember having to look them up, and it was a bit of a mouthful, but... oh, thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for reminding me. Allow me to use this moment to remind everyone that today is the last day. You can get 30% off G Fuel using my code SIRLAR at gfuel.com. Hello, Dank Memes. Thanks for the resub. CW Link Shell. That's it. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful for a keyboard command, but... Thank you, Architectonics. I hope I remember that. Crossworld is CWL. Oh, I put the LS on it. What does the G stand for? I don't think it stands for anything, but I think the implication is that it's gamer. But I'm not an expert on the history of G Fuel LLC. Just got into this game for the first time. Any tips for a new player? Yeah, don't feel compelled to do all the side quests. In fact, I would say my top tip would be do the story stuff, do any quest that has a little plus sign on it, and completely ignore the rest of them. Unless you just really want a bunch of like kind of forgettable story content. Yeah, Kamikaze. G Fuel works. It's caffeine. Alphademic, thank you for the Prime sub. It's a caffeine, and since you measure it yourself, it's like a scooper, and it's like 130 milligrams of caffeine a scoop. You can measure out how much you want, or how much you need. Oh, it's made by Gamma Labs, so maybe Gamma. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I use like half a scoop, because I don't want to burn myself out on caffeine, but, it works. They also have non-caffeinated electrolyte powders, so you can essentially make your own sports drink or hangover drink. Make your own Pedialyte. It's pretty handy, and since it's powder, it's like it stores really easily. It's a lot cheaper than energy drinks, and you can get sugar-free variants too that have way less calories. I'd miss the carbonation from a real energy drink. Yeah, so one thing I haven't done, I do have a soda stream. One thing I haven't done yet is mix up some G Fuel and then carbonate that shit. Yeah, new MMOs are so overwhelming. Yeah, Lamakia, don't worry so much about that. 14 actually does a really good job of easing you into game mechanics. Awesome. Holy shit. Interesting. A while ago, I was saying like Kefka would look pretty dumb and stupid converted into a 3D model, especially if they went after the Amano art. But this actually looks all right. I don't know that would work in like a realistic game. Like it works because he's a floating boss, but if he were walking around and talking, that might be a bit much. They put his fucking Final Fantasy VI laugh in there. That's amazing. Powder drinks work with carbonation? I don't know why not. Oh, that's awesome! That shit doesn't mean anything to anybody, but I love it. Oh, he's got different AoE markers too? He's got to have a second phase, right? Ugh. Oh, people are spreading out a lot, making me nervous. Oh, like you don't know? Oh, okay. I like that. Trolley hit markers. Yeah, it's just straight up the soundbite from 6. It's got like a little more echo on it, but yeah. Oh, sick! It is! It's just straight up the final boss from 6. All 3 stories of him. Oh! Oh, well. Time to take a nap. I am not interested in Phantasy Star 2. Like, Final Fantasy nostalgia notwithstanding, I can't see it holding a candle to this game. I know that it's supposed to be more, like, action-focused, but oh shit. But, I tried playing Phantasy Star Ultimate a long time ago. It was horribly dated then. Also, Phantasy Star Online 2 was like, what, a 6-year-old game? Oh shit. Oh! So, I'm not interested. Maybe it's good. Maybe I should give it like an afternoon or something, but... Oh! Okay, it'll be my turn to res. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Don't move! Shit. Damn it! Ooh! Ah! Play this on PC, if so, add me, please. Yeah, I play on PC. Yeah, just send a friend request to me. Shit, man. What's the tell for that shockwave? Yeah, this is technically old too. You're right. The content packs they put out for this, though, have been astounding. So, I see where you're going, though. Like, if they can do it for this game, maybe they can do it for Phantasy Star Online, too. Something tells me that maybe it's not quite the same caliber, but I could be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. I want games to be good. So... But yeah, it's got crossplay, so you don't have to worry about platform. Shit, I need to stop casting for a sec and let my, Okay. Damn it. Oh! I can't be mad at people falling off because I fall off too, but y'all are really sticking it to me here with the mana. I can't, like, I can't raise right now. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Shit! Did I use it? I used it. Fuck. It might be okay. Okay. Archon Vect 51. Thank you for the sub. What the hell was that? Nerp. Last bus form is the original One-Winged Angel? Just one game early. What is that sound? This reminds me a lot of Toccata and Fugue a little bit. Or the... What's the... Yeah, the opening song from Fantasia? Yeah, we're all trying our best here. We got through it. A little chunkety, but don't forget about Thin Air. I totally forgot about Thin Air. Thank you. 100% forgot about Thin Air. Oh my god, you could Thin Air... You can Thin Air Raise. It's either your main or alt main. Yeah. I'm getting back into it. I'm a little rusty, though. As evidenced by the fact that I forget that I have... Legit forget that I have abilities that I do. Yeah, Thin Air then Raise, yeah. I used to just do Thin Air and then Holy Spam, but Raise makes way more sense. Throw it up for my healer. Yeah! Yes! I really want the Wind Up Kefka too. Couldn't get everything. That's fine. I'll take the music. That was what mattered. Yes! Yes! I mean, Samurai, and I'll use a small amount of abilities. Yeah, I mean, Tony Bambo, I got through it, so it doesn't matter, but I really do need to use most of the tools that I have a lot of the times. Oh, if you do the Savage, he turns into the final form? That's awesome. I love it when, like, harder versions of stuff have, like, additional phases or something like that. Oh, yeah, that music is so good. Oh. Just getting to 14 as a Dragoon. Am I supposed to die often? You're not supposed to, but it happens. I think it's expected that you take a nap a couple of times the first time you do any boss, you know? Yeah, Captain, that's one of the things I respect, or that really hooks me about 14, is their hard and extreme versions require, like, precise, skilled play and coordination and communication. It's so good. Doing, like, trying to do Ifrit Savage or Ifrit Savage and things like that was so fun. Never actually did it. Got to the point where I could get through all the attack rotations without getting hit, but man, I just never got the DPS to stay on their feet long enough to do the DPS check. It was a bummer. I actually don't know what the story context of all of this is. Oh yeah, and if you die in the open world, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Dragoon is one of the harder jobs to play because they get locked into so many animations. You just have to learn timing. There's a reason everyone calls Dragoons floor tanks. I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes sense though. Like jump and all that stuff. You just sit still for a long time. Your Ultimania World Preview book for 7R shipped today? Nice. Very, very nice. Yes. A little tiny Midgard somewhere. That's interesting. I've never played Dragoon. It would be interesting, I don't know, this could be good or bad, to play other DPS classes to know what they're going through. So if a DPS eats a big old hit, I can be like, that's, no big deal. We've all been there. I feel like, though, if I do play DPS classes and I'm like, dude, why did you hit that button? All right, then. Who knows? Yeah, Hazari? Most people seem to like... Well, maybe I shouldn't speak out my ass. I don't know. It seemed like some people were okay with the Astrologian changes, but I guess you were not, so... But I don't know what they are. I don't know what it was, and I don't know what it is now. You're a certified red mage if you backflip off a boss platform? Oh no, I got crystalled. No. Oh. This is it, guys. This is the shit. This is the anime. This is why we play. Oh, no worries, Andrew. I'm glad you could use it. What is this? What is this? Is this Destiny all of a sudden? What the fuck? I'm staring into a giant cyber eye. Is it going to... Sure. It's coming. Here comes that boy. Oh. Hyman Buster. Thanks for the Prime sub. What? Why did he... Oh, no, Froggo. No, you gotta keep trying. Aw. This game kind of weird. This game's weird. Just let it wash over you. It's fine. Don't question it. It would seem the circumstances of thy birth taint not the purity of thy life. The seed which all mortals nurture is found within thee too, Alpha. As for thee, Omega, after the passing of eons, is this truly the extent of thine evolution? I have glimpsed the core of thy wretched existence and judged that my guidance here is no longer needed. And Tiny Dragon has warped away. This is why I have no idea what's going on in the side content of most of this game. The main story is it tracks fairly normally. It's like political shit, countries invading other countries. There was some magical junk going on, but largely... That's a dragon. Is that Bahamut? Sweaty Pickle 420? Excellent name. Thanks for the sub. Or is that Leviathan? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's Daddy Midgardstormer. Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Is he gonna use his dragon laser to get me out of this... Oh yeah, Hildebrand quests are A+. Although, unfortunately, I guess there's not going to be any Hildebrand content in the next patch. Alas. I think I'm all cut up in Hildebrand. I need to check. I was behind for the longest time, but... I've never seen this cutscene. I skipped them for HC Savage. I also don't know what's going on. I mean, I did half of this a year ago, so I have no idea what I'm doing. But yes, the Manderville quests are the best. They actually do some pretty amazing things with, like, cinema scenes and camera work. Some of the, like, action choreography in some of the cutscenes is shockingly great. Like, AAA console level good cutscenes. If you want to try this game for the hell of it, should I wait for any upcoming updates? Kind of, actually, yes. They're going to rework the starter content pretty soon here. I think it's coming out in June. So, the like low-level stuff is going to be reworked to be a lot more streamlined, and they're going to tweak a lot of the experience values. Your dude looks baked as hell, yeah. And also, yes, my name is Cloudoroth Cephaloud. It's the best name. Name trolling is kind of part of Final Fantasy XIV culture. There's a Twitter account, I think it's called People of Eorzea, that all they do is just post screenshots of player names from 14, and it's fucking great. Should do a podcast about switching from YouTube to Twitch. Would love to hear about the business similarities and differences. Not a bad idea. Color. Maybe we can talk about that on the next Talk to the Internet. Ooh, Cross Fug Off. Thank you for the Prime sub. 7 remake playthroughs on YouTube have been beautiful time killers for this whole thing. Keep it up. Hey, I will gladly play video games and put 12-hour videos on YouTube if people are getting any use out of them. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's true. Top 3 streamers ever. Top 3 streamers since the game done got put down. Man, Ralga's Reach. I haven't been here in a long time. Brett just burned the couch on stream. The feels. Ah, man. What happened to him? Did he like smash his hand? I checked out the launch stream and he was just like coated in blood. And I was like, okay, yep. There's the Brett we all know and love. Just got back from Muscle Party? Okay. I watched it a bit while I was eating and had it on while I was taking my call. I'm so happy that they launched that thing. Anyone know if I download the launcher and stuff, don't actually start playing 30-day trials? I think you have to log in before it'll let you download it. What, launch stream? For Muscle Party. New Twitch channel. Ooh. So, let's see here. Trey linked the best song in 14. The Titiana theme. Or Titania theme, excuse me. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one's out there. I remember hearing this a lot for some reason. James up. Let me flip the hourglass you cannot see. Oh yeah, well yeah. There's the trial, but you'll be playing beginning game content that is about to be revamped. So sit on my dragon to listen to this one. That's a good track. I don't know. I think I like Shiva a little bit more. Ifrit is really, really good. There's a remix of the Final Fantasy II boss theme that's so good. I'm gonna play it now. That was actually in Realm Reborn, the track that I'm thinking of. There's so much music in this game. I wish that there was a place to go to listen to all of the music from the game, all expansions, all packaged up together. I don't know that exists. All right, where is it? Here it is. This is good shit right here. Yeah, I love the like mix of really like soft square waves with orchestra. It's so good, like a big jazzy brass band. This is from the 7 remake. Ooh, what was this? Where was this? I don't remember this track. I don't have Spotify, so unfortunately, yeah, a lot of it is on Spotify. Ugh, man, it sucked. I wish they put it on Google Play. But I dug my grave. A little Tifa's theme in there. Can't say because it would be a spoiler. Okay, never mind then. Damn. Someone in the comments says, "Welcome to the King of the Iron Fist tournament." It sounds like Tekken music. Spotify is free. Use the browser and you'll not hear ads with ad blocker. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, shit. It's the EDM Tifa theme in a certain person's mansion. Ah, okay, alright. Gotcha. A bit like Junior Reactor? Yeah, a little bit. I got Hulu with my Spotify premium subscription, only $10 a month. I have Hulu premium. Does it work the other way? Yeah, maybe I need to look into that. Look into bundles. Maybe maybe I can get it without spending more money. Alright, as soon as I get through whatever text this is, I think that'll be the end of the stream. I got a little work to do. I want to eat some dinner, but I gotta work on a deck. Yep, your boy is doing things other than streaming. Shocking, I know. Run from 13.2? Yeah! I remember hearing that in 13.2 and being like, oh shit! This is a great track. Oh, it's mixed between Tifa and Aerith? Gotcha. That makes total sense. Have you done the Cinder Drift trial last patch? No. Oh, are these savages? Look, Jesse's alive. It's fine. Where do you go to find that? Wait, that sounds familiar. Cinder Drift. Funhouse TV stream is down. Jen Hogue, I don't know if anyone's told you, but I don't work there anymore. So that means nothing to me. What's better, Aliens or Predators? Like the two movies or the two properties? Adam's panicking. Adam never panicked about it. It was more of an eye roll and a sigh. Oh, Ken Domo, I am on Leviathan. The Bosja incident. I need to. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to watch AVP Requiem. Why not? Because it has the subtitle Requiem on it. Yeah, Kentomo. Primal Leviathan. Did you play the new Predator game? Hunting Grounds? No, not yet. I don't know. It seems cool enough, but... Oh, like, asymmetrical multiplayer games are always fun, but... Yeah, I feel like you need a crew. I guess I could just go in there and see what it is, but... Movie's bad? Just bad? Like, it's not even fun bad? Just watching when FHTV was taken down, YouTube said something about DMC8. No, I think there was a titty in it. I could be wrong about that, but... I don't know, I'm still, like, subbed to the Funhouse subreddit, so sometimes the threads will pop up on my front page, that's it. So, that's what I, like, a ghost of a memory I recall seeing about that. Just close your eyes, it's the same thing as AVPR. It's just an hour and a half of a black screen. Yeah, I need to watch Redline for sure. Requiem, Origins, Revelations, Resurrection, and Unleashed. Very nice. What's this all about? Oh, okay, this one must unlock Savage. About to make the stream? Oh, thank you, typical Cameron. Sorry to say, I'm actually about to stop streaming. But I'm glad you made it in time. Gentle sea, the ebb and flow of the tide of rhythmic balm upon the exhaustion of your soul. Now close your eyes and float upon a calm ocean of music. Let your worries be carried away. Let your worries be carried away by the waves as they swell and recede. Swell and recede. Hello, Big Mitch. Clear your mind and allow new vistas to unfold. Hear, feel, and ponder their mysteries. How's your quarantine going? It's happening. It's happening. Playing video games, working out, trying not to drink all the time, which I meet with middling success. Shadowbringers music isn't on Spotify. Man, the Hades theme is so good. Sometimes I go back and watch the trailer just to hear the song. Like, I do that. I've been doing that frequently now. Okay. Started spelling it. How do I add you on Final Fantasy XIV? That can be a little bit challenging, actually. I think what you might be able to do is join my fellowship. And then from there I can add you as a friend. So, there's Lars Potatars. And then if you join that, then I can go through here and add you as a friend, and then add you to the link shell, and then invite you to a party. Yes, it's complicated. I don't know why they do it that way, but... Alright. I'm done for tonight. For tonight. Got some work to do. Gotta use the restroom. I'm very excited. Quarantine on a Wednesday night. I'll be drinking, and while I am, I'll be live tweeting my reactions while watching Cats for the first time, and I've never been more excited and scared at the same time. Cats is awesome. Prepare your mind for whimsy and joy and beauty. It's amazing. Alright, I'll find somebody to raid. And I'll be back streaming tomorrow, because that's what I do now. So, see you guys then. Have a good night, everyone.